Welcome to the Cryptonomatron, and today we're doing an ICO review of HOQU. Now, what is HOQU? They are the world's first decentralized affiliate platform. And well, I'm not sure if they're the world's first, but they intend to apply the blockchain to affiliate marketing. Now, they say that HOQU is the first decentralized marketing platform that allows merchants and affiliates to interact directly without brokers and ensures fair cost per action deals based on a smart contract system. So, affiliate marketing on the blockchain. Interesting concept. Let's take a further look at it. So first of all, let's just look at the website, which is pretty spectacular. It's well designed. They've spent a lot of time on it, as you can see. They're looking at a potential market of over 200 billion US dollars. 40% of that exists in the USA and throughout the other countries here. And they believe in the near future this will adopt the blockchain technology. The current model, as we can see here, the financial model that's currently used in online advertising is as follows. We have the merchants, we then have the banks and payment systems that take a commission, we have the CPA networks, the advertising agencies that also take a larger chunk of the commission, then more commission goes to the advertising platforms and services for their different ways of utilizing the advertising, like the banner ads, the blogs, social media, marketplace, emails, etc. And then at the very end of the tree there, you've got the affiliates. So if we scroll down, we can see the decentralized platform that HOQU intend to implement. So with smart contracts, merchants can get in touch with affiliates directly, saving over 44% of their advertising budget. And as you can see there, the commissions, by using a smart contract, the commissions between the merchants and affiliates are cut right down to 0.5%, which is a remarkable saving. So we scroll down a little bit more. There's a comparison on the homepage with a centralized platform that most affiliate marketing schemes use at the moment versus the HOQU decentralized platform. The centralized platform, as we can see, uses a string of brokers that fail to provide transparency and charge both merchants and affiliates. So I guess the things that they're trying to eradicate are higher commissions, high costs, tough entry and unstable operations due to a centralized system. So their solutions will be lower cost, free use, easy entry, fair competition and anonymous modules, allowing for more stability and uptime of the system. They have a little comparison there with different blockchain technologies that have gone to make a name for themselves, including Storj, Civic, Ripple, 10x, etc. And they say that they are the first blockchain-based affiliate platform in the world. And to break down the numbers for you, here we are. The efficiency is 55% in the centralized model with the commissions here, and 99.5% efficient on the decentralized model with only 0.5% of commissions. So that is a saving of over 88 billion a year, they say. So the HOQU platform is the most optimal solution for all involved, for merchants, for affiliates, and for CPA networks. And they say that they have a minimal viable product, that's what MVP stands for, that's now available for closed testing. So you can actually use it. They have a video. If you go to the website, you can watch it. And they say the platform MVP demonstrates the work principles of merchants and affiliates via a CPA network for two types of smart contracts, a pay for a targeted call and a pay for a lead. So they have got a MVP, minimal viable product. So that's good. We like to see that. We don't like ICOs that are launched on white papers only. And then there's a few expert opinions here from other people that have been involved in blockchain, etc. There's the roadmap We'll take a look at that in a bit. They have the affiliate community. So people have been affiliating this and trying to spread the word about this ICO already. There's some recommendations there. They are partnered with BlockLancer, Ethereum Network, DAIBC and FISD. And their advisors of note are Ralph Louis, who's an investment banker, Dr. Mo Levin, who is a CEO of Keynote, if you've heard of them. They are a worldwide technology conference. Kenneth Goodwin there, used to work for the US Federal Reserve, interesting. And Alex Schifrin, who is an ex-CEO at Saatchi & Saatchi. They used to be one of, and probably still are, one of the big advertisers. Mike Coppola there, former vice president at TouchTunes. Boris Lebedenko, and he's the legal advisor. So there we go. Now they appear to have offices in London, where their main office is, New York, Moscow, and opening soon in Los Angeles. So very interesting. And they appear to be on several social media channels, which we like. They seem to be building a good community. They have over 3,200 followers on Telegram. I always like to use Telegram as a good indicator of where projects are as far as community support is concerned, and anything over 3,000 is normally quite a good sign. And there they are. They've had a bit of media coverage in on the internet and in different publications we can see there. So very interesting. So who are HOQU's competition? There are a few in the blockchain space, but first I'd like to discuss the ones that are centralized systems, and they seem to dominate the market at the moment. There are programs like Tapfiliate and others that are already well established. So they've already got their work cut out to get some of the market share off those established companies. There are a few on the blockchain. There's this one I found, this AFF token that wants to supply ICO projects with private investors through an affiliate marketing scheme. There's this one called DaisyCon, which is affiliate marketing and seems to have something to do with the blockchain, although I haven't had time to investigate this one fully. There is Ref Token, which also claims to be the world's first decentralized affiliate platform. So there's several of these companies that are claiming to be the world's first. Which one is? I'm not entirely sure. And then there is this one, Bitcomo, which says they are funnily enough, the first decentralized platform in the CPA market network based on blockchain technology to use smart contract algorithms. So a lot of companies out there attempting and telling people they're going to be the first in this particular field. Next, I'd like to discuss the problems they intend to solve, and for this, I'll use the white paper. The white paper, as you can see, is very, very impressive, well presented, and I enjoyed reading it. And just as an aside, I was watching a YouTube video yesterday where a gentleman said that he doesn't read the white papers. I think that's utterly ridiculous. You must read the white paper before you invest in any project. Having a fundamental understanding, in fact, having a comprehensive understanding of a project you're investing in is always going to be your best bet. Don't rely on hype only. Don't rely on other factors. Read the white paper so you can make a clear and informed decision. Anyway, back to the problems they intend to solve. So here we are here. They say the industry issues are as follows. Issue of fraudulent schemes, personal identification issues, ensuring the results, the issue of security and stability, cost issues, the issue of conflicts, and functionality and ease of use. So let's go and have a quick look. So they say that fraud's a problem. So why is that? Let's see. Well, they say on the part of affiliates in relation to advertisers, in the area of e-commerce, affiliates can visit websites themselves and place orders. So there's a lot of fooling around. They use grey or dubious schemes to obtain customers' data. And when making payments, in-house personnel can make calls impersonating customers. On the part of the affiliate networks themselves, showing advertisers an exaggerated number of leads, discreetly debit advertisers' accounts as well. So a lot of things going on in affiliate marketing that are maybe not straight down the line. So there's also this thing called shave, which is informing an affiliate that an order has not been delivered. Basically like skimming, if you like, ignoring customers' calls, contacting them directly, etc., that type of thing. So there are quite a lot of fraud-related anecdotes there showing how much that it actually costs the industry. So that's a big issue. So fraud is one problem they intend to solve. Another one was the personal identification issues. So traditional advertising services do not completely solve the problem of remote identification of individuals, and that also contributes to what we spoke about just there, the shave, as they call it, and fraud. So they are going to utilize the Civic blockchain, which you may have heard of, and that is going to be integrated to successfully identify all the users, therefore eliminating any personal identification issues. One of the other problems that they intend to solve is ensuring results. So they say when ordering adverts via advertisements from traditional advertising exchanges, advertisers have no guarantee that their investment will produce the desired result. Right, that's pretty straightforward. So they say that there are algorithms that have improved this, but they do not give advertisers any guarantees. So they hope to implement a more efficient system. There's also an issue about security and stability, centralized networks open to hacking. Then there's cost issues. And as we discussed in the opening slide, there is quite a large fee to get involved with this. These programs, as you can see here, there are three they name that are rivals in a centralized platform. Hassovers, Afis and Cake, and they're all over a couple of $100 to actually get involved with. So they intend to change that. They are going to have free access for their blockchain platform use. There's another issue of conflicts. They say that customers on CPA networks have to trust them without being able to audit the results. Obviously, this often leads to various conflicts. HOQU, through its tracking mechanism and smart contracts, ensures that all conditions of a customer's offer are transparent. So that will ensure transparency, honesty, and the blockchain obviously contributes towards that. Another issue is functionality and ease of use. Existing platforms provide only services to users. HOQU will work with all possible types of customer action, and in addition to services, offer several other types of collaboration with open software, API for integration, and SDKs for developers as well. And there will be a web app, mobile app, and they say it's worth noting that there is no convenient mechanism for dealing with large amounts of data from advertisers when working with multiple CPA networks. As a result, advertisers have a problem evaluating the effectiveness of advertising campaigns. Obviously, with the HOQU system, that will no longer be an issue. And as it says there, the HOQU platform stores data on the blockchain, and that allows you to see all the information on the chain itself. So their aims then, knowing the problems that they want to solve, is to create a decentralized ecosystem which will be used to build CPA affiliate marketing services, ranging from affiliate programs to affiliate networks and related products. HOQU will integrate advertisers, networks and affiliates into a single platform, significantly reducing the financial costs for all market participants. The project's mission is to make the distribution of rewards in the internet affiliate market more equitable and to set new standards of transparency and efficiency to benefit all conscientious market participants. Their goal is to provide advertisers, affiliates, and affiliate networks with a new service so that internet marketing becomes easy for its participants, thus creating a decentralized ecosystem where market participants can openly interact. Very simple, very clear, and very straightforward. Marketing. So let's look at the potential market for their product. Now, they say that the world market for internet advertising grew by 15 to 22% annually from 2010 to 2016. The share of television advertising costs has traditionally been higher than that of internet advertising. In 2017, the share of internet advertising has exceeded the share of TV advertising for the first time. So that's interesting. The scope of internet advertising continues to grow. I think that's with an increasing trend of people moving away from the traditional family round the television set to their own personal device that we're seeing now in the 21st century. So they say that the share of internet advertising next year, 2018, will exceed 50% of the total advertising market in 8 countries: Australia, UK, Denmark, China, Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, and Sweden. And by 2021, the global share of internet advertising will increase from 36 to 50%. I would tend to agree with that. From what little I know about the advertising industry, it seems that that trend is a sensible thing to follow. So according to eMarketer, the market volume for the internet advertising will amount to $335 billion by the year 2020. So USA looks to be the biggest volume there, with China following, surprisingly UK in third place, Japan and Germany following up. So a lot of market, a lot of money involved, and that's continuing to grow throughout the next 2 or 3 years. And there's something called performance marketing, which it says a relatively new phenomenon in the internet advertising market has been the growing popularity of performance marketing. In Russia, the first half of 2016, the market for performance advertising amounted to 50.2 billion rubles, which is 30% of the total market during that period, second only to television. And it's growing in the UK as well. And that seems interesting. It is attributable to the increasing cost of attracting users. So advertisers only want to pay for their targeted customers that they get. There's no point in advertising to everybody like you do in the television if only 5% or 10% are actually interested in your product. Affiliate marketing then. According to estimates made by the AWIN marketing company, the total world market in this industry is $13.2 billion. And affiliate programs generate between 15% and 30% of all online sales for advertisers. So it's very interesting. Big market. In the US, $5.4 billion. UK, $2.1 billion. So multi-billion dollar market that's continuing to grow in the future. Let's now look at the blockchain and the ecosystem that they propose to implement for the HOQU affiliate scheme. So let's see here on the white paper at the top, there's a nice graphic showing how it will theoretically work. You have the HOQU ecosystem in the main here with the blockchain being used. You have APIs which will generate leads from websites, phone lines, and other advertisers. They'll have affiliates which will contribute to leads, and they will get paid with the HQX token through smart contract, as will the merchants. And there will be an appeal counter here and an affiliate network where other leads are generated as well. So that's a very basic model of it. The HOQU platform provides a wide range of opportunities not only to advertisers and affiliates, but also to affiliate networks. So it's catering for everybody. Two operation modes are possible: direct interaction between advertisers and affiliates, and collaboration between advertisers and affiliates through interaction with affiliate networks. So anything is going to be possible through this ecosystem. There will be 4 key players: the merchant, the affiliate network or partner network, and the customer. The advertiser hosts offers on the HOQU system aimed at a specific kind of data, so they basically ask for whatever leads they require and what they're willing to pay up to a specified cost. An affiliate wanting to promote an advertiser's offer independently deploys and maintains a marketing network by attracting customers, and through marketing resources, whatever they're doing, whether that's websites, ads, could be a poster on a lamppost outside, for example. The affiliate generates a flow of leads that are collected and processed by tracking services for a particular offer. The tracking service creates the lead data and adds key information about it to the platform. If the advertiser approves the lead, then they will charge the cost of the lead to the account, and it goes to the affiliate minus the commission for the platform, which was 0.5%, I think we discussed. So by endorsing the lead, the advertiser gains access to the information and can obtain full lead data. The HOQU platform provides the opportunity of working not only with the advertisers and affiliates, but also with the networks, as we mentioned. The affiliate network can place all of its offers and leads on the platform, and any affiliate already working with the platform will be able to see and work with the offers of the network. So you got to register, which is fairly straightforward. And there's the way it works. Basically, you've got the user who registers, that gets verified, of course, using the civic system, as I mentioned earlier, so that everybody can be personally identified. And then they've got their Ethereum address where they can receive the ERC20 HQX token. And there's the merchant and affiliate at the end. So very straightforward. Then we've got the platform units here. So decentralized web apps will be designed to work with the platform and can be accessed through HOQU.com, as well as a SDK for custom solution developers. So the applications will include an advertiser's app, an affiliates app, an affiliate network administrator app, and an app for the appeal or audit service operator if there's any issues as well. It's a lot about operating conditions there. So now we basically know how the blockchain is going to function. Let's look at the technical features of the platform. So they are going to be maintained through an Ethereum blockchain solution, as we said already. And the basic platform functionality is implemented through smart contracts, and the source code is available on GitHub, so you can actually go and look at that. The HOQU platform will have a set of decentralized apps, and we'll look at them very briefly, with the help of which you can add offers and leads, create custom affiliate networks, and with all the benefits offered by the platform. They will also have many pre-installed modules, as well as a feature enabling the creation of custom modules or plugins. So let's quickly look at the apps that were discussed before. We have the merchant app at the top there, which will basically allow the merchant to interact, see all the statistics, see the affiliates, see the balance, look at the leads. You've got profile, etc. The affiliate app is very similar at the bottom. They can view all their information too. And this is the way they will create an affiliate program. So within an advertiser's decentralized web app, the advertiser has the opportunity to create their own affiliate program, which they can register offers on the system by setting the rules for and the amount of the rewards as well. And roughly that's basically how it's going to work. You have the offer there in the middle. The merchant will make the offer. It'll go on the blockchain. You'll have the affiliate, the database, and the affiliate network and merchants as well contributing to it. So the rewards are determined in the HQX token, And a reward can have either a fixed value or calculated as a percentage of the value of an attracted lead. It will also be possible, and I think this is important to note, that it's possible to fix the cost of any lead to the fiat currency if so desired. And that will just obviously reflect the exchange rate between the HQX token at the time. So they will also have a decentralized web app for affiliate network administrators, as we mentioned before. And they don't only just cater for single affiliates or merchants, they will actually have an affiliate network portal so that affiliate network administrators can go in and see all the information. So they'll have tools as well, as it shows in the infographic at the top there. And they will implement what's called HUM, which is HOQU User Management. And that's a system for managing the administrators of an affiliate network with a feature for creating different roles, etc. The anti-fraud system that will identify fraudulent leads using more than 50 different metrics and machine learning, and automation tools that will include tools for creating templates for promo materials and tools for developing an operating strategy for affiliate programs using specific algorithms, allowing an increase in the key performance indicators or KPIs. They will also have affiliate management system that allows affiliate members of a network to join different groups and assign them different ranks and influence the reputations. They will have plugins development, so you can use it for customization, statistic reports, dedicated phone numbers. There will be support from affiliates and advertisers that includes a ticketing system as well. So that looks very interesting, very comprehensive, and the tech looks quite well thought out and well presented. So what will the tokens be used for? Well, you will use them for payment for the affiliate network services by advertisers. You can also use them for payments from affiliate networks. You can use them for payments from advertisers direct to affiliates. And of course, the HQX token can be exchanged on exchanges such as EtherDelta, Bitrex, etc. Onto the token sale now. And the tokens are going to be the ERC20 standard on the Ethereum blockchain. The total number of issued tokens will be almost 301 million. The ticker is HQX, and no new tokens can be issued after the sale is complete. Tokens assigned to the team will be frozen for 6 months, with a gradual defrosting of 10% per quarter of the original quantity. So even after 6 months, they can't dump all of their tokens on the exchanges. Now, the general parameters, as I said, the total is just under 301 million. The total amount to be sold during the token sale, ICO and pre-sale, is 195,555,360. Of that, just over 23 million has sold at a private sale. 34.6 million was sold during a pre-sale, and 137.7 million will be distributed and sold during the main sale. They have a hard cap of just under $15 million, and they accept Ethereum, Bitcoin and Litecoin during the ICO. So the pre-sale has already happened. That happened from the 13th of November to the 20th of November this year. So there was a 40% bonus over the price of the main sale. The main sale is currently ongoing. It's a long main sale. It started on the 27th of November and will continue till the 26th of February. And as I mentioned before, the total volume on the main sale will be 137.7 million HQX. The hard cap on the main sale alone is $12.25 million. And the price on the main sale is 1 HQX will equal 0.0002 Ethereum, or 1 Ethereum, 5,000 HQX. The minimum amount to buy is 0.01 Ethereum, but the maximum is unlimited. There are bonuses during the main sale period. Currently, there's a 20% bonus ongoing, but as you can see, as more are sold, then the bonus will decrease. So I think every 10% the bonus decreases, if my quick maths are correct there. Looking at the token distribution, 30% will go to founders, 1% will go to the ecosystem support, 4% goes to advertisers, bounty and marketing, and 65% will be sold during the crowd sale. So we can expect about 197 million to hit the exchanges, which is a reasonable number. It's not too little, it's not too much either. So how to participate? You can go to the website and register on the whitelist. You'll need obviously a ERC20 compatible wallet like MyEther wallet, MetaMask, etc. Important to note that all unsold tokens will burn if they don't reach their hard cap, which is good. And as soon as you buy them, your tokens should be visible on the user page. At the end of the sale, within a few days, the HQX tokens will be distributed to the wallets. There is a bounty campaign. 2% of the total issue of tokens will be allocated to the bounty campaign in a number just over 6 million HQX. They will be distributed as follows: 39% to signature and avatar campaigns, 26% on content creation, 15% on translation and moderation, and 20% on social media. There will be a slight bonus if their KPIs or key performance indicators are reached. And social media will include all the main ones, as you can see there. There also is an affiliate program. My affiliate link is below. Sorry about that, but if these ICOs run them, I will put my affiliate link on the video. If this ICO interests you, please use it and support me. And they will use a performance marketing model since the beginning of the project, they've said, and they will offer 0.5% of the total amount of tokens, which will number just 1.5 million HQX, and they will be distributed amongst the affiliates according to their invested amounts. And the affiliate program will be launched from the beginning of the pre-sale and will run until the end of the main sale. So there's quite a long time, so if you take part in it, you may stand to benefit. Let's now look at the roadmap. So development of the CPL smart contract prototype and decentralized affiliate application begun in November of this year. In January next year, they will deploy their smart contracts for all the payment types, CPA, CPL, etc. Trackers by payment type will be available in February 2018. By March 2018, they will release the decentralized affiliate and advertiser applications. The decentralized affiliate network application will be available 2 months later in May 2018. By September 2018, they will launch the world's first decentralized affiliate network on the HOQU platform. In October of the same year, they will release the Appeal Center, Operator and Administrator decentralized application. February 2019, the decentralized platform mobile app. And in March 2019, the developer toolkit, the SDK, will be released. Looking at the team now, it appears that they have been involved in the internet marketing field since the early 2000s, so they claim. They set up a promo page, move.ru for real estate. And in 2015, they set up an affiliate network for calling called Market Call, which apparently works using the performance marketing model, which we discussed earlier, where an advertiser pays only for the results of targeted calls from the clients. So they become leaders in the market, they say. This is the HOQU CEO, Alexei Shimonov, and he is an entrepreneur and online advertising expert. He is one of the founders of Market Call and Move.ru. Ralph Louis is one of the advisors. He's an investment banker, it says, and a venture investor in the field of blockchain. He has a very lovely bow tie. He apparently was founder and managing director of Advanced Risk Management Solutions, former vice president of UBS, MD of JP Morgan Chase and Morgan Stanley, and executive vice president and investment director of China Everbright Bank. Impressive CV. I would consider he's an all-star. His LinkedIn links are there. They're all on the white paper if you want to go and visit them. It makes it nice and easy. You can go and investigate them on LinkedIn should you choose. Then there's this Maxim Anikiv, and he has founded many companies, as we can see, launched different projects. He now operates 55 projects. Again, another lovely bow tie. I wear a bow tie myself, by the way. I'm not slagging them off. Usually only for black tie occasions, but you never know. Dr. Mo Levin, he's one of the advisors. He's the CEO of Keynote, as we can see there, and he's been involved in many other online activities such as Dropbox, LabFresh, etc. And Alex Schifrin was the other one I wanted to point out here. He has been regional CEO at Saatchi & Saatchi, advertising company of some repute. So as we can see, the team look quite competent in advisory capacity, very, very competent indeed. Certainly a couple of MVPs in amongst them, and it's quite extensive. We go down the list. They have programmers on board, full stack programmers working on their blockchain tech, smart contract developers working on the blockchain. Let's look briefly at the partners. They only have 4 listed on the website: BlockLancer, Ethereum, DAIBC and FISD. I couldn't find any information on FISD, but BlockLancer is a freelance blockchain company. ICO starts in January next month, so it'll be interesting to see how they're involved with HOQU. Also, the DAIBC is some sort of Asian blockchain conference where HOQU are a sponsor. And as I said, I couldn't find any information about FISD and Ethereum. They're partnered with Ethereum as they're using the Ethereum network or blockchain for their project. So let's take a look at the community. As you can see, they have covered nearly every base on social media. They're active on YouTube, Reddit, Telegram, Instagram, WeChat, Twitter, Bitcoin Talk, Medium, Facebook, GitHub, HOQU, which I've never heard of, Steemit, and Weibo. Let's take a couple at random here. Let's look at Telegram. Now they have an English and a Chinese one. They have 3,283 members. I like to use Telegram as a gauge to see how many people are actually interested in this particular project. It's a little assistance to gauge towards how much hype is involved. So over 3,000 is a good sign. The Chinese version is only 135 members. And let's have a look at Twitter. They have a decent following, 4,500 followers. And they're quite active on all the social media as well. Facebook, they're active. They're active on Medium, which is a blog website if you're not familiar, which I like to see. I like to see updates on a regular basis. Activity gives us some indication of the seriousness and professionalism of the team behind this project. So we won't go into any more of the community websites, but interesting. And quite well supported in social media. And finally, for my verdict. So what are the positives I took from this ICO? Well, first of all, they have a working MVP or minimal viable product. that you can access and you can use. So that is very important to me, that we're not just working as a white paper ICO. I don't like those. I've spoken before many times. One of my criteria for investing in an ICO is that they actually have something functioning, preferably more than a prototype, but at a minimum a prototype. And they have this. They have a minimum viable product, which it leads me to believe that they're serious about implementing and not just trying to do a cash grab or a revenue raising exercise. The second thing that I noted about this project is it is very well presented, almost impeccably. The material in the website, for starters, is superb, as you can see from the review here. Absolutely stunning. The white paper is equally as well presented. It has all the information that you need as an investor to know what you're getting into. So fantastic, beautifully done. I think they have a strong team, and I think they have a strong advisory body as well. They have been involved in marketing already, but they are, in all their respective fields, they seem very competent. We've got guys from JP Morgan Chase in there, other marketing firms like Saatchi and Saatchi. It's a strong team for what they're trying to achieve. Number 4, I think it's a reasonable token price for the amount of supply. Now, what I mean by that is, if they were asking a dollar per token during the ICO, that would be too expensive. The scope for making a return on your investment would be limited in that case. Given that this overall supply is going to be 301 million tokens, we have to take into account the room for growth given the entire market cap. So if, say for example, your token would be worth 10 cents, that's going to make it a $30 million market cap, which is a fair size, but not very big, and it's still got quite a lot of room for growth. So given that the tokens are going to be between, I would say with the price of Ethereum at the moment, between sort of 13 to 20 cents, that's a reasonable token price given the supply. That will give a market cap under 50 million, and there is quite a lot of room for growth. Number 5, the market is strong if they can penetrate the market. Now, what I mean by this is if they can get in and deliver on their promises, then the market is strong. There is a lot of money to be had. There's, they can certainly get a share of the pie. Number 6, what I liked is they're quite close to implementation, that it's not going to be too long before they've got something up and running, more than just the minimum viable product. They'll have something concrete they can actually start to monetize or start to use. Number 7, they have a reasonable but not overwhelming support in the community. Number 8, they will have a token burn, so if they don't meet their goals or their hard cap, and if some of the tokens remain unsold, they will expire and they will be burned. What I also liked was they have a team token lockup and a defrost afterwards. Now, normally having a token lockup is, most ICOs do it, but what I liked was the token lockup for 6 months and then the gradual defrost of 10% over each quarter was worth a mention here, as it takes longer for the tokens to come onto the market, so there's no flooding. The other thing, and that relates to the competency of the team, is that they already have experience in marketing, which I think for these kind of projects is very, very important. Now, as usual, there are some negatives, not many with this ICO, but my number 1 negative is that competition is stiff and it is already established. Now, not on the blockchain. Let me clarify right here that there are a few competitors attempting to do exactly the same thing as HOQU here, but the competition that we already have, the centralized competition, is very stiff, and it is a competitive market. Marketing is something that there are a lot of companies involved in, and there are a lot of established companies out there already. The number 2 thing that I noted as a negative was that the problems they intend to solve are industry related only. Now, they're not going to change the world with this blockchain technology. blockchain technology as a whole might change the world, but this particular ecosystem is only going to change the industry they're involved in. So the scope for it is quite narrow. It certainly may well change the industry for the better, and make a definitive mark on it. But wider than that, it doesn't apply. Number 3, and it's not exactly their fault, but the price of Ethereum is high at the moment. When I checked, it was $840 this morning. So it's going to cost you more to get into this ICO. If you want to spend money, it's going to cost you more to buy tokens, and that's not going to help. And number 4, and the last negative that I noted on this ICO, was the lack of a solid partnership. They don't have any backing other than other than Ethereum, the blockchain that they're going to use, and another ICO that's happening next month. So they really could do with a solid partnership. I noticed even the co-founders' previous companies were not listed on the as partners, which I found unusual. They could really do with having a couple of big hitters out there batting for them. So all that taken into account, what do I think of this ICO overall? Well, I think it's a good, solid project. It's the strongest marketing ICO I've seen so far, in my opinion, and I'm going to give it 3.5 stars out of 5. Now, the reason I have given them 3.5 out of 5 is because I don't believe that it's not going to be a revolutionary ICO, this one, or revolutionary blockchain, as I mentioned. And also, there are a couple of other little things that I noted that might inhibit the growth of this company. It's going to be, we're going to have to wait until they're actually fully implemented to see how successful they're going to be. Aside from my minor concerns, I really like this ICO. I'm considering investing. I haven't already. I will advise you guys if I do. I think it's a good project. I think there's definite potential with this one. So as I say, I'm going to consider investing in it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that long review. It's taken me a while to do it this morning. As ever, if you did enjoy it, please please subscribe to the channel. Every little bit helps, guys. As ever, I have to put my disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. This is just me giving my opinion on the HOQU ICO. If you're going to invest in anything, do your own due diligence, do your own research, and only invest what you can afford to lose. Please don't be going mortgaging your house to buy bitcoins, guys. Yeah, that's not what it's all about. But invest wisely, and you can make some reasonable returns. Okay, well that's it. I'm about done. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later with another vid.